Students, we are doing questions from Concepts of Physics by HCVERMA Volume 1, Chapter 3 Rest and Motion, Kinematics, and we are doing questions of Objective 2. Here is the 9th question, students. Figure, given below figure, shows the position of a particle moving on the x-axis as a function of time. The particle we have to choose among this A, B, C, D, which are the correct options, students. So students, it is very clearly mentioned in this question that the particle is moving along the x-axis only. So you have to understand that it is a motion in a straight line. Although you are seeing this graph is like having a different shape like this, but the motion is only along x-axis. So how to determine A? The particle has come to rest 6 times. Please understand, students, that slope of position time graph or xt graph gives velocity. So when the slope is 0, that is the particle is horizontal. Let us see this. If we take this, say this ruler, and we are trying to ascertain that when is the slope flat? So slope flat means that what is the slope? Velocity means that, let us see that. The velocity slope is here, the slope is like this. Negative slope, positive slope, negative slope, positive slope, negative slope, positive slope. Like that the velocity is varying. I hope the idea is clear to you, students. Now, when the slope is 0, that is, that arrow is having a horizontal line. Let us see that. Where is it having horizontal situation? At this point, that is, at this location, you can very well see that at this location, the particle is having a flat curve. At that location, the particle is having 0 velocity. Our particle is at rest momentarily, not continuously. So here also, the particle is at, this is the second point, and also here also particle is at rest. This is the third point. Then it's here. This is the fourth point, students. Then now it is at this location. This is the fifth point, students. And you can also see that it is flat at this location. Therefore, this is the sixth point, students. So the particle has come to rest 6 times. That is correct. So this is true. The maximum speed is at t equal to 6 seconds. How to identify the maximum speed? The maximum speed he is referring is basically the instantaneous velocity. Where is the slope? Where the magnitude of the slope is maximum, there the speed is maximum. How to identify what is the where is the maximum slope? Let us take a protractor and then analyze where is the situation where it is having. Here I am having protractor, students. He is saying that at time t equal to 6 seconds. This is the time t equal to 6 seconds. You are able to see this is the time t equal to 6 seconds. This is the time t equal to 6 seconds. At that location, let us see what is the slope. This is time t equal to 6 seconds. And we see the slope at that location. That slope at that location we can identify just by looking at this curve. We are seeing that it is almost 60 degrees. The slope is now, the curvature you are seeing is 60 degrees. Are you able to see that, students? 60 degree curvature. 60 degree curvature in the protractor. And if there is no other part of this curve having a higher slope, we can consider that this is the maximum speed. But let us see the other locations. Let us see that. For example, at this location, you are seeing that the slope is reaching 70. Amazing. This is 70 slope, 70. So I'm showing that to your students here. This line 70, reaching 70 slope. I'm not referring to the actual slope. Here maximum speed only is being discussed. Therefore, I have to discuss only the slope with either x-axis or y, with either back this side or slope or like this slope also. It doesn't matter. If it was velocity, then it can be negative. Negative slope is important. For speed, negative slope is not important. So maximum speed at t equal to 6 seconds, that is wrong. So that is ruled out, students. So next is the velocity remains positive for t equal to 0 to t equal to 6 seconds. That is not correct, students, because you are seeing that the velocity is continuously changing. Some moment it is positive, some moment it is negative. Are you able to see that? Here it is negative slope, positive slope, negative slope, positive slope, negative slope, positive slope, like that. Therefore, the statement that velocity remain positive for t equal to 0 to 6 seconds, that is wrong, students. This is wrong. The average velocity for a total period shown is negative. How to determine average velocity? Average velocity is what? Total displacement by total time taken. What is the initial position should be clear? What is the final position should be clear for finding the average velocity. So the initial position is somewhere here. This is I can mark as initial position. And final position is somewhere here. Final position. See students, HCVERMA says only in the book when you look at, we are finding only A to be correct. Please understand. If you are considering that A location as only this interval, sixth interval, then it is true. How? I will take a scale and show you this. For example, this is my ruler here. Here you are seeing that with this ruler, this is the initial position. And at 6 seconds, this is the final position, which is more than the initial position. Let us say initial position at time is say 15, and at the 6 seconds it is say 18. Let us say. So 18 minus 15 divided by total time taken 6. That is correct. That is correct. But if I am considering this particular point, this is the final point, then it is coming out to be negative. And so this is coming out to be around 11. So 11 minus 15 divided by time taken, that is negative. So if we are considering only up to 6 seconds, because each of the time it is saying that maximum speed at time t equal to 6 seconds, velocity remains positive for t equal to 0 to 6 seconds. So if we are considering 0 to t equal to only 0 to 6 seconds, then the average velocity is negative, is wrong. It is positive. This is at this position. If I want to make that, if I want to make, if I make a rule here, are able to see that I am making the rule here. The initial position is, sorry, final position is, this is the final position at t equal to 6 seconds. So final position, let's say it is 18 minus 15 divided by time taken 6. That is 3 by 6, that is 1 by 2 meter per second. That is positive. The average velocity is positive. So total period, you have to be careful. If the total period you are considering from 0 to 6, fine. HCVERMA sir's answer is correct. A part is correct. But if you are considering this is the final point, then your answer is negative. Then this is not correct. Both A and D are correct. So considering only from 0 to 6, which HCVERMA sir might have considered, we are putting it as this is wrong. Only A is correct. Okay, students. I hope things is clear to you.